Hey everybody, Tweets here. This will be kind of a new video for me. Maybe a little controversial. Some of you might not like it, and some of you might. And I'm not doing it to hurt anybody or to get anything going or get more, more subbies or, I have no motives behind this and anything bad. But, I guess I finally have something to say about. Okay, there was a video on today about fake makeup and about it being banned. Okay, and everybody, I'm sure, whoever watches this is going to know some of this. And I'm not saying anything to hurt anybody or to have bad feelings between anybody, because I would never do that. And I'm not like that. And I'm not the kind that's going to come on here and stir up a bunch of stuff, because I've never done that. I don't believe in that, but I guess I just had something to say about that, about fake makeup and about it being banned. First of all, go watch my video. It's called A Very Disturbing Video. It's here on YouTube. It shows my eyes red, swollen, irritated. That was from U.S.-made products that I've had, that I've worn. Under my eyes. I'm not sure if it was mascara, if it was the eyeshadow, if it was the concealer, or what I had on. What I had on that day was everything that was made in the USA, okay? And that happened to me. I also had like third degree burns or second degree burns on my face from a very famous product, a very famous makeup line that you all know, that's all in a black box with 3 letters, yes, I don't want to say the name and I don't want to get in no trouble, but, everything's in black and it starts with an M, and 3 letters. So, it was a face and body foundation, or face and body, like a face and body, like a glowing serum or type of foundation, and that almost put me in a hospital. My face was like triple the size, and it was horrible what I had to go through. I'm not defending China, and everything that she said, a lot of things that she said on there are true, but to start saying to ban things on YouTube, I don't think is right, because it's taking away our free speech and our freedom, period. If we start telling people what they can and can't do, or what we can and cannot put on. I'm not saying about, bad things like nasty things that really don't belong on here, but something like making your own choices of what you want to buy, and what's good and what's not good. It's up to the consumer to buy, to be aware. Whatever you buy, wherever you buy, it's up to you to look for your ingredient labels and to compare, to read. I'm not defending China and a lot of products, but there are some awesome products that come out of Korea, and 45 and Fab loves them too. I do. We've used some of the Korean makeup lines. Awesome products. They don't allow all the crap in their products, excuse my French, that we have. You turn over some of your lists and some of your makeup products that are made here too. Do you know half of the ingredients that are going in some of these products? Horrible listings between the parabens and the this and the alcohols, and there's all kinds of stuff that go in our products. So, it goes both ways when it comes to American products. And yeah, there are a lot of nasty products that come off of eBay in China. I'm not saying that. So, what she's saying on some stuff is true. You read the ingredients, some of it's not good. I just got a ColourPop lipstick off of eBay. I threw it away. It was from China. It was horrible. Do the smell test like you do with food, like you do with anything else. Makeup, smell it, try it. If it don't feel right, it don't smell right, something's not right, something's wrong. And that lip product I did get from ColourPop off of eBay was just horrible. It had like lacquer or something that made my lips actually stick. It was just nasty, and I threw that out. So, but I have gotten some good products. For people who can afford the good products, and I have a mixture. I don't have too many things I have a few things that I wear, like some of the Korean and Chinese and some of the stuff, but most of my stuff I can say is, from here. But I'm not going to ever say to ban videos about it, or, and I would hope to God that's true. People could be putting stuff up there that's saying that it's real and it's not that you're looking at. And you know what? You're never going to know. You will never know. There's always going to be people that'll scam or not tell the truth, whether it be on YouTube, whether you're buying products or whatever. And here goes my nose. Sorry. So, but banning is not the issue, because there's fake stuff being sold all over this country, all over this world, every day, and it's not great. I feel bad for the designers and stuff. Well, you've got Prada that makes their stuff in China. Chanel, a lot of products come from China. A lot of stuff is made there. So, and there are a lot of high-end stuff that's still made there. So, saying to be careful of ingredients and products and things that you're buying from there, yeah, definitely. Yes, if you cannot afford a $50 palette and you go to eBay and you want to get the knockoff version, fine. It might not be the same quality, but it's certainly not going to be the worst thing in the world. I would say be more cautious, especially of things that are liquidy, because that's true, like on lipsticks and stuff. Like I said, the smell test, if something don't seem right, then don't. Be careful of the liquid stuff you buy from there. But like eyeshadows and stuff, I've had some reactions, like I said, to a lot of the U.S. Stuff. It just depends, I've used some of the eye products, the eyeshadows that was made in China too, and some of the products I did have, some I didn't. So, it just all depends. You go to HSN, the YBF, all her stuff is made in China. Signature Club A, some of her products are made in China. So, people are not forgetting that there are a lot of high-end stuff that is made there too. So, like I said, do I feel banning is the answer? No. Allied Express I've never bought from. I don't want to bash a whole business, on the fact of I know originally when she bought the products on Allied Express, she was very pleased with them, and they were really nice, and they looked nice, and she was really happy with the products, and she's, whatever, but, she had gotten a lot of the ColourPop, and it seemed like she was very happy with them and showed them and whatever, so she changed her mind. There was a reason after her eyes swelled up. I understand that, and I would be mad too, but it happens with the U.S. products too. So, you just have to be careful, like I said, I don't think banning, the freedom of speech on YouTube is all quite the good answer, but, she's in a good company, and she does have, she's working for a big company too. So, like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about that, but, you have to be careful who you endorse when you're working for bigger companies too. So, I can understand that. So, in that sense, I don't know. I mean, you can like your product and you did it first, and then now all of a sudden it's been constantly, fake makeup, bad. Well, a lot of it is, and some of it is, and some of it isn't, and it's according to you, your price point, your budget. Yes, please be careful wearing that stuff. And the young ones, yeah, you don't know what's in anything anymore. I mean, it's a dangerous world, even with our food. So, and again, please don't take offense to this or don't get mad. It's just my opinion. So, and I'm not naming any names or whatever, but, I please don't get mad. So, I hope she's not, because if she watches this, she doesn't get mad at me. So, because, I do love her and I do respect her. She's really nice. So, this is just my opinion. And, so everybody's ranting and raving about this, and it's not going to change, and banning it is just a little extreme, So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of things out here we don't like, but, you're right, the teenagers might not know any better, but, buying that dollar store makeup probably isn't any better than wearing some of the stuff that's from China. I'm going to tell you that right now, because some of that Dollar Tree stuff, makeup is gross, so. But, again, these are my opinions I'm expressing, and I hope you all understand. This is how I feel on some things, and on eBay, I did see under ColourPop, which they do sell a lot of in the eyeshadows, so of course I'd be a little more cautious on some of that, but they do show Kathleen Light's picture, or at least a very similar picture of Kathleen Light's on the ColourPop when they're on eBay. So when I saw her latest video, I did turn around and leave a little message letting her know, because I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right for anybody's picture to be up there endorsing a product from China. So I did let her know that. If she read my comment, I did let her know that, Kathleen likes it. Hey, your picture's up on, they're using your picture on eBay to sell fake ColourPop. Yeah, that's all wrong. I'm not promoting all this illegal stuff in pictures, and I understand, that there's a big market on all that and whatever, but, there's good and bad in all things. You guys got to be careful. I've had personal experiences with both, so like I said, I've had some horrible experiences with some of the top stuff, and they said go watch that very disturbing video, and that was all USA made makeup. So we have to be careful when we use that word ban, and for what what we're going to do and how we want to handle things of what we don't like, just because it's our own personal thing. So I think that's just a little extreme. That's my personal opinion. Please, like I said, no hard feelings intended to anybody, but like I said, I've had some good products from the other countries, and like I said, you could even check out 45 and Fab. She loves some of her Korean products, and they're awesome. And like I said, a lot of their chemicals aren't in the products like we have, So like I said, turn over some of your ingredient labels and some of your high-end products. Tell me if you know what half of it is anyway. But always be careful when you do buy from China. I understand. Like I said, some of it is garbage, some of it isn't. You got to pick and choose, go through it, use some common sense. That's what it is, Palettes, maybe the pigmentation just won't be there, but you might break out from it, you might not, but you might get a product from, go into Macy's and buy a product and end up breaking out, like I said, like I did, so it can happen. But so use caution, use judgment, let's not start banning things, and not a good idea to take away our everybody's thing of how we think. If people want to, people want to show it. It's nice though, if you want to show the stuff, and if you buy fake stuff and you want to show it, show it and tell the truth. When I buy, if I've got something fake and I got it, I'll say it's fake, and it's not, I have no problem with that. Maybe other people are showing it as real. That's not cool either. But hey, you live and learn. YouTube it's got its ups and downs like the rest of the world. So, but no, it's not cool to show fake products up and pass them off as real. I agree with that. So you made some good points on your video on your fake, your fake makeup, and like I said, I'm sorry. I hope nothing offends you. So, but this is my opinion, and you guys your consumers, as consumers, even as young girls, teach your daughters. They have to be careful. Let them. That's what we got the computers for now. Check. Do your homework. If you buy something, whatever, you take chances on anything you buy. So, just do your homework. Do what you can afford. And money is always might be an issue, but I'm not saying you should buy it. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy it, but we shouldn't be banning anything. Okay. All right, everybody. You take care and let me know what you think. All right, everybody. Bye bye.